Have you ever wondered how plants eat sunlight? Today we are going to break down the full of photosynthesis, step by step. Photosynthesis is the process by which cells harness energy from sunlight and synthesize glucose from carbon dioxide and water. In fact, photosynthesis is the ultimate source of metabolic energy for all biological systems, including humans. This incredible process happens in a part of the plant cell called the chloroplast. These organelles contain a green pigment called chlorophyll which gives plant its green color and helps absorb sunlight. I talked all about chloroplasts in my plant cell video. If you missed it, go check it out. The link is in the description. Photosynthesis needs three main things: water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight. Water. The roots of the plants absorb water and bring it to the leaves through tissues called xylem. Plant leaves have tiny pores called stoma. These allow carbon dioxide to go in and oxygen to go out of the leaves. And finally, sunlight is absorbed by photosynthetic pigments, the most abundant of which in plants are the chlorophylls. Photosynthesis takes place in two major reactions: the light-dependent reaction and the light-independent reactions, also called the Calvin cycle. This phase is called light-dependent reaction as it depends on sunlight. Sunlight is absorbed by chlorophylls, which in turn excites the electron to a higher energy state, thus converting the energy of sunlight to potential chemical energy. Inside the thylakoid membrane, these pigments are arranged in photocenters, which act like antennas. They absorb light and transfer energy to a special chlorophyll molecule at the reaction center. This high-energy electron is passed to an electron transport chain, where it moves through membrane carriers, creating both ATP and NADPH. Now here's the amazing part. During this process, photosystem 2 uses energy from photons to split water molecules, producing oxygen, protons, and electrons. That's where the oxygen we breathe comes from. So from light, water, and pigments, we get ATP, NADPH, and oxygen, all crucial for the next phase. Next comes the light-independent reaction, or the Calvin cycle. A series of reactions by which 6 molecules of CO2 are converted into glucose. This happened in the chloroplast, specifically in stroma. In this cycle, CO2 enters the cycle and it is combined with an acceptor molecules to create a 6-carbon compound that splits into 2 molecules of 3-carbon compound, 3-phosphoglyceric acid, 3-PGA. This process is called carbon fixation, and we'll explain it in more detail in a separate video. The ATP from the light-dependent reactions acts as the energy source for the Calvin cycle. The NADPH will supply reducing power, which means it helps add high-energy electrons to this process. So in simple terms, carbon dioxide plus ATP plus NADPH creating glucose. And don't forget, oxygen is released as a byproduct during the light-dependent reaction. That's how plants take light, water, and carbon dioxide, and turn it into food and oxygen for nearly all life on Earth. If this helped you understand photosynthesis better, give it a like and follow at LearnLift for more easy science breakdowns. And get ready, a trivia quiz on this topic is coming soon.